This is my cat Goose. Say hi. Say hi, Goosey. Today's video, I am going to walk through my January through March journal with you guys and just kind of show you the real life journaling. You know, not every page is beautiful, but the important thing is to capture the thoughts and any photos and memorabilia and things like that. So come along with me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sandy if you're new here, and I would love for you to subscribe. So this cover is actually made from a product called Craftex, and I did a whole video on this product and how you can use this product to make journal covers. And I mean, you can make all kinds of things, purses, all kinds of wonderful things with it. And so I make sure you check out that video if you're interested in learning more about this Craftex product. Anyway, this was my journal for January through March, and I did pretty good getting my journaling done. So first off, I want to show this fun spine dangle. And what I decided to do for this were things that occurred during that time period. So this I'm a Cool Mom is from the Mean Girls play, that our musical that my husband and I went and saw. So I thought that would be fun to have as a keychain. And then this keychain is from Come Far Away, which is another musical that I highly, highly recommend if it comes to your city to check it out. It's about the city in Newfoundland, that what happened on 9/11 that day. And then this one is, I actually, what's her name? Paper Pipey. I'll have to list it down in the comments below. But I follow her on Instagram, and she makes journals, and she also makes these really fun little dangles, charms. And I've been looking at them forever and ever and ever, and I finally decided to get one just because I just think they're so cute. And let me zoom in on this one so you can kind of see it a little bit better. And so it has a key down here at the bottom. It has a little bar of chocolate, which I thought was just fun for Valentine's Day. Like a little Happy Mail, and some butterflies, and then just some other pretty beads, and this star bead. And it comes with this little clasp on it. So this was my spine dangle to kind of capture the memories of what happened during this time period. And I just put them on this hoop, and then I added a few little links, and then hooked that onto this clip. And then let me zoom back out. And then I just clipped the clip onto the edge of the journal like that. So, isn't that fun? I like that. So I'm gonna take that off, make sure y'all can see this. All right, so we start off, so this is, 2022, obviously. And I just have a pocket here, so I just have like extra photos and other little scraps tucked in this pocket over here. But I wanted to put, what this journal was for, the time period there. And then I also have gone through on all of, well, not all of them, but on the tabs where I had a bulb pin, I've added some little designs. So like a little dragonfly. And then here I added this time, this watch or clock. And then I'll go through them as we flip through. But those are the first two. So here, this fun image is actually on a, like a container at my mother's house. And I love the image so much I took a picture of it. And I just thought that would be pretty to put in here. Here, I have about teaching my mom to junk journal. So I got a photo of this. And all my photos the little photos that I print out, I use this Canon Selfie to print them out. And I'm really pleased with it because I don't have to do any resizing if I'm trying to print on a 3x5 or anything like that. So it just makes it really quick and easy. And that was fun, teaching her how to journal. And then instead of just throwing these in the trash, I thought I would add these in here. And that way it's kind of a reference point of, you know, that what date, a certain day of the week, a date fell on. And this is a fun little a trip that my girlfriends and I went on. We went to a place in downtown Louisville where you can make your own candles. And so that night I had some wine with my husband and tried out my new candle. And then here's a page. I did a video on this page, and I have a little hidden journal in here, just kind of talking about the day. And then I have a little tag also, another little hidden spot. And then I love this little coaster because I love mushrooms. And I thought it kind of went with the warm and cozy theme, and then just put a little bit of trim behind it. Here is the clock dangle. And then this paper clip. I think this paper clip's pretty with the little botanicals on there. Here, y'all can see that. And I really just wanted to show you, like, this is a really pretty page, but, you know, oftentimes I'm just trying to get the journaling written down, and then, you know, add some photos and things like that. This is another video I did of this triple pocket. So you have a pocket back here. And you have another pocket behind that. Well, there we go. And then you have this pocket here. And I did a video on that, but I wanted to add one into this journal. And then here, this was snow day, January 6th. And Mary went out in the snow like 3 times that day. She had so much fun. And then just another fun little collage page. And then, like I said, so, you know, I want to just make sure I get all the thoughts and memories down. So here, you know, this is January 9th, but I literally wrote about basically the first 2 weeks of journaling. So I wrote about my friends and I going and getting, making those candles and going over to my mom's and all of those different things. I kind of am a bulk journaler, if you will. And then I just made this little pocket there. This was another page where I was just wanting to play around with, again, practicing, you know, doing some decorative journaling and things like that, or page decorations. And this is when I had gotten my wax seal, so I was obsessed, well, I still am obsessed with my wax seal kit. And then just did a little journaling and tucked it in there. Here, just a pretty little picture of a cardinal. And like on this page, I just added a couple little embellishments here to, you know, put onto there. I think I did a previous video on this, but this was a card my sister sent. And so I made it into a little tuck and put some journaling back there on that side about that. And then this was about our poor kitty cat that passed away. And so I have, you know, the journaling in here, but the veterinarian was just so sweet, sent us this card and this lovely poem. So I just stuck that back behind there. And then I just used washi tape and put all that in there. And then here, just another page. You know, quickly, I just wanted to jot down things I was grateful for, and just used a bunch of different scraps and some stickers. Here, just another simple page, a girls' dinner, you know, added the photo, journaled quickly about it, and then used things from my stash. And then on this particular one, I just have some little beads on the bulb pin to add a little sparkle. And then here, just another pretty page. This has a little flip up here that I like. And again, more of my bulk journaling. So I decorated the page, but I, used this little school paper page and just wrote about all the different stuff that's going on. I'm trying to kind of capture the temperature and kind of how the day was, and it was snowy, and how I'm feeling at the time when I'm journaling. So I'm trying to get more consistent on that. And then as we move into February, again, I added that on there instead of throwing it in the trash. I love this little owl stamp. I did that on the other signature. So here's some happy mail that I got. So I just put that in there. And then just, talking about quickly, what was going on. And that day we had an ice storm. So I just wanted to capture that so I didn't forget about it. And then here, just writing about hanging out with my granddaughter, and made a cute little page for that. So, it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. And then here was another girls' outing. We went down to this place called the Craftery, and you can make your own craft. And so I just, this was a white page, so I just kind of painted here, added this side pocket so I can tuck some more things in there. And I made this tag with my ink sprays and stencils and modeling paste. And again, just quickly journaling and writing down what's going on. Wanting to just make sure getting so every page doesn't have to be beautiful, just to me it's more important of trying to capture photos and trying to capture what was going on. So here, this was Valentine's. I had purposely, thought that the center of the second signature, that's why I added the heart tag there. So just added some pictures and did some journaling. And then over on this side, I made a pocket and put, the card I gave my husband and the card that that he gave me. And I love how I made this card, and I love how this turned out. I used a paper pack, and it's just so pretty. Here we go. Oops, oh, my little girl fell off. I'll have to glue her back on. And this is a mail pack of paper I got from, I think it's called Authentique, and I thought that was just perfect. So I have to remember to glue that little girl back in there. But I love how that card turned out. And then again, this is where we went and saw Come Far Away that I showed you on the spine dangle. And then I ripped off the cover of the program, so for the title. And then I wanted to keep these musical numbers because they were really good. And again, just some quick journaling, what's been going on, and then just how it was a beautiful day that day, so I just wanted to go out and take a picture of that while I was walking. And then this was my youngest daughter's birthday, so I added a little picture of her. And then just a quick little collage, just to add a little interest to the page. And then I did a video on this page as well, because this whole side was completely white. And so I wanted to tone down that white. And so then I had to have a little journaling spot in there. And then I did some stamping, and I did some Mod Podge, or not Mod Podge, but modeling paste and stenciling, things like that. And then again, just more journaling, trying to capture, events that were going on, and make sure I get those captured. Another girls' dinner, and we forgot to get a picture. I was so bad. And then just estate sales. So quickly just trying to capture them. I have one more story. That's why this is here. We had squirrels in our attic, you all. I am not kidding. So I want to make sure I capture that story, and I'll have to tell that story to you all. And then I was going to put this on the cover, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going to put it here. I've decided. You know me and I like my covers plain, or not plain, but simple. And so then little baby Lana was born in March, so I journaled about that, and you know that was actually quite a bit. So 2 pages of journaling there, and then I did a video on this page. But this page is so beautiful with the flowers, and I didn't want to cover that up. So, but I wanted to do something, and I love how I added these words on here. And then again, just a quick, nothing fancy, just added this page to kind of cover up the writing on the back of that page. Adding my medical bracelets from my surgeries in here, and writing about that. And then on this particular one, I added a little flower on that little pen, and then more journaling. So you can see I just do, mostly just a lot of writing. I like to incorporate pictures. This is when my back went out on me after my first cataract surgery in March. March was a rough month, I tell you. It was my husband's birthday though, so we went to dinner. My back was starting to bother me here, so I was kind of, worried that it was going to continue to get worse, and sure enough it did. But I made it through dinner, and it was delicious. And my brother came in town, but I didn't get to see him because my back was out. And it was absolutely, the weather was gorgeous the week that my back was out, so that was kind of a bummer. And then here, just doing some little collaging to go around my journaling, and then just using some ledger paper. And then again, more journaling. You can see I do a lot more writing than decorating. Again, my second cataract surgery, and then just a little collage up here. These are me keeping track of all the medicines that I needed to take. So I wanted to put that in there. And then my daughter had a photographer come to the house and take pictures of them, and so I wanted to capture that. And this was just so pretty. I don't feel like there's anything that needs to be done here. Here is some March. Make sure we got that in there. I need to journal about making this. I haven't done that yet, but just need to write that in there. And then here I just have some little wooden beads, and I thought that went nice with this fabric. And then this was our other show that we went to, Mean Girls, and took some photos there. It was a funny show, and I went through my paper stash, and I like the high heels and the makeup and things like that. I thought that went well with the Mean Girls kind of theme. And then again, just journaling, capturing things that I want to be able to remember. And then on this one, I added just a gear, and going through my stash. Here, kindness, just hanging out with my mom, and we took her over to see the baby, and then I journaled about that in here. And then this was my last day at work. So I just have all of the journaling on here about that. And I love, I just thought this was fun to use this sewing pattern lady. She looks professional dressed up. And then my girlfriends sent me flowers, which was so, so sweet. And then this was a card that my coworkers at work gave me. And then we went to a brewery that night to kind of celebrate. So I have the information about the brewery. So that's, to me, real life journaling. Not every page is, exquisitely, decorated. My main thing is, I really want to try to get the photos and just capturing the events that I want to try to remember, and can refer back to them and share them with other family members as well. So I hoped you liked this flip through of my real life journaling, and I would appreciate any sort of comments down below. I'd like your all's feedback and always welcome ideas and suggestions. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Love y'all.